All right, everyone, welcome to Lorelei Marquis Gaming. How's everyone doing out there? Are you ready to do this one here?
I am ready.
I think that our sound is... Let me check my sound to make sure that is okay. There's Keith. Want to make sure everyone got in.
Hello, Keith. And you can...
How does everything sound? Everything sound okay? You got popcorn. The rest of this is mine.
Oh.
And I actually need you to hand feed me, so... Since I'm going to be doing all the work around here.
All that's yours.
No. Okay, let me get this started before I get going, guys. Is this moving? This is moving. You know what? I need to, what's the bonus feature? Let me make sure the sound is good, Keith. And of course, that's not on. Damn it.
Because you have to unlock them as you play the game. That I know. It is finally dark here. Well, actually, it's dusk.
So these are all the ones we just got done playing. And then this one is the fourth one, the end of the series. So The Devil in Me, a group of documentary filmmakers received a mysterious invite to a replica of the murder castle of HH Holmes, America's first serial killer. They soon discover that they are being watched and that there is much more at stake than viewing figures.
Ooh.
Right, I think everything's good here. Let me set up the stream before we go. So this is the fourth one, the last in the series. There is another one going to be coming out that we are very much interested in as well. It's called 2080 or something like that.
October 2nd, I believe.
October 2nd is when the fifth one. It's going to be the new season. This is the fourth and final of this season. They want to make 2 seasons of it, of 8 episodes each.
Yep.
Maybe even more. Also, there's another one they made, a little bit an older game called The Quarry. Keith got that as well. So this is sponsored by Just Keith. He's the one that bought this and donated it to our channel so he can play this with you guys. So this is all on him. That's why we're waiting to make sure he had a day off to play it. So this one is The Devil in Me. This should be an interesting one.
It sounds fun. And oh my God, is it from San Francisco?
It looks like San Francisco, but
the castle. They're not going to the Winchester.
No,
castle.
it's supposed to be the murder castle things, like a hotel. It's supposed to be like a murder hotel thing.
Okay. I mean, it looks like San Francisco. I could be wrong. I see a cable car.
All right. So this is the Dark Anthology series. There it is there.
Kind of cool. Oh no, these have been very enjoyable.
Thank you very much, Keith, for getting this. This has been extremely enjoyable. The last one had a few bugs in it. Matter of fact, I almost had a game breaker where I had to start completely over, which isn't a bad thing either. I mean, there is different kind of ways of doing it. It's just
we took the hard path.
my first playthrough on these games, I like to try to do the right path to get the good ending. And then on my next playthroughs, we like to do like
murder all of them.
Like kill them all, like we did in the Man of Marin.
Yeah, the very first one.
Yeah, so the very first one we did that twice, actually several times, where we started over And so we tried the good playthrough, then we did a bad playthrough where I attempted to kill everyone.
Which is really hard for us to do because we're not that kind of people.
As you guys know, Lord will rant and rage when it comes to killing his characters because I feel like that's me.
I know.
That's my avatar. I get very, very upset when
he's part of the fun.
when I kill it. So the cool thing is, it's just now getting dark outside where we live, so we just turn off the lights. We suggest the rest of you watch this.
All the lights are coming on in the town now.
Exactly, that's exactly what I thought, Keith. And hello, Jeff. If I didn't say hi, but I was trying to set up the stream, so sometimes I can't see the stream while I'm setting it up. That is exactly what it reminded me of when I saw the
the previews?
the previews. Yes.
So this is gonna be like Saw?
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of Saw for some reason.
Oh, I hope the first one.
Yeah, hopefully the first Saw. The first Saw is good. After
first
that,
Saw was
kind of got,
good.
I don't know.
After that,
Dumb.
I got like, okay, this is just weird.
And thank you to the new subscriber.
It is.
Sorry for screaming from the last one. My throat and the allergies. I'm coughing. My lungs aren't doing well. Sorry about that. I'll try not to cough in the mic and blow your eardrums out.
But he can't promise you on not the screaming and shouting.
Yeah. I do enjoy the screaming and shouting.
He's got to get it out.
Gotta get it out. Especially when my character dies and I'm pissed off about it. And it's like, no!
I'm used to it.
There doesn't go a good day without Lord screaming and shouting without his eyeballs popping out and turning into blood bleeding out of my eyes from extreme stress and pressure. I gotta really stop that. I'm gonna have a stroke one of these days. A live shot. You guys will enjoy that. Alright, don't forget we will be doing this. If you enjoy the game, don't forget to use Super Chat. If we scared you or you pooped a bit, let us know in Super Chats and say, yeah, I pooped my pants, gotta go change them. Or whatever. That will help out our stream and also help our channel. We can get more games like this. Also, chat, just regular chat. Chat. Let us know, do you like it? Do you like these games that Keith got us? If so, we'll keep an eye out and hopefully we're almost here about ready to move. So once we move, it will free up a shit ton of money. Well, maybe not a lot of money, but some money where we could buy games again.
We'll be a little more freer.
We'll be a little bit more freer.
Let's put it that way.
Right now, all of our money goes into an overhead of a extremely high mortgage with a very high APR and interest rate that we would never be able to pay off in our life. Unfortunately, because of this, we have lost this house. So we are selling this house. 2 reasons, well 3 reasons. One, we want better internet, which we did get, but we want to get the better internet that's in town. 2, taking care of 2 acres is rough for an old man, so I don't want Lay stuck with this. Once I kick the bucket, who knows, or whatever happens. And 3, we just have to downside. We cannot afford it anymore, so. Soon we'll be moved, then we'll be back to our regular scheduled program. Okay, enough of me chit-chatting. It looks like I did it. I was just kind of just doing the sleight of hand to get you guys to pay attention to that instead of me doing so I could get the stream and everything set up in it. All right, the super chat is set up. Everything's ready to go. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear. I think we've arrived.
Isn't this grand?
As advertised. Very nice. Let's check in.
Are we the only ones here?
I'm sure that was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Try again?
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Let's not wait till tomorrow morning. Let's sign in and go straight there.
We're not going anywhere if no one checks us in.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie, always finding that silver lining.
My sincere apologies for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere. I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here. First time in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Lady got that correct. She says Chi-Town, Chicago, the World's Fair.
Perhaps my wife, Mrs. Whitman, would like to sign. Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect, then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please, have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Oh, holy shit, guys. They did good on this one. Henry Howard Holmes. also known as Herman Webster Mudgett, better known as Dr. Henry Howard Holmes, or HH Holmes, was an American con artist and known serial killer, active between 1891 and 1894. By the time of his execution in 1896, Holmes had engaged in a lengthy criminal career that included insurance fraud, forgery, swindling, 3 or 4 bogus marriages, horse theft, and murder. Known as the Beast of Chicago, the Devil in the White City, or the Torture Doctor. His most notorious crimes took place in Chicago around the time of the World's Columbian Exposition in 1893. Holmes was convicted and sentenced to death for the murder of Benjamin Petzold, his accomplice in several of his cons. However, Holmes confessed to 27 other murders, including those of the people who were verifiably still alive. It is believed that he was also killed 3 mistresses and the sister of another. Holmes was hung on May 7th, 1996. Much of the lore attached to Holmes concerns the so-called Murder Castle, a 3-story building he commissioned on West 63rd Street in Chicago, Illinois. Details about the building, along with many of his alleged crimes, are considered exaggerated or fabricated, or at the least sensationalized by the tabloids, with some accounts estimating his body count could have been as high as 133 people or even 200. Many of these inaccuracies have persisted due to the combination of ineffective police investigation and hyperbolic yellow journalism of the period, which are often cited as historical records. Holmes gave various contradictory accounts of his life, initially claiming innocence and later that he was possessed by Satan. His how do I say that word? Basically, he was a
Who's a liar?
He was a liar, but he was a habitual. There it is. He was a habitual liar. He lied naturally, so he constantly lied about everything. So no one knows really the truth about him. What was true, what was not, is what this word means. I just can't pronounce it for right now. Hope you guys like me to read this article. Keith said he didn't like the robotic voice, so I'm going to read it to you myself.
This is the real guy.
So this is a real information about this. Are you guys interested in this kind of stuff? Let me look on the stream.
Also, for all these games
Are real.
are loosely
Okay, no
based on real stuff.
No one's talked yet on that, so. So this game is another game that's based off of, honest to God, real history. What was the name of the guy's wife? This person? Anyways, that's why it's called The Devil in Me, because they say the game is called The Devil in Me. He later confessed on a stand that he was possessed by Satan and that the devil in him made him do it. And that's why he killed all these people. It was the devil talking to him. Hence the name of the game, The Devil in Me. He claimed that Dr. Robert Laycock, a fellow medical school classmate, was one of his first murder victims, and that he killed him in 1886 for insurance money. However, Laycock died on October 5th, 1889 in Wilford, Ontario, Canada. So you see that they have a very hard time because he's a perpetual liar. There's the word, a perpetual liar. That's the actual word I was trying to say. Perpetual. Since the 1990s, Holmes has often been described as a serial killer in his book about Holmes. Author Adam Sejas writes, just killing several people isn't necessary enough for most definitions of a serial killer. More often it has to be a series of similar crimes committed over a period of time, usually more to satisfy a psychological urge on the killer's part than any mere practical motive, he adds. The murderers we can connect Holmes to generally had a clear motive. Someone knew too much or was getting in the way or could be trusted. The murders weren't simply for love of bloodshed, but a necessary part of furthering his swindling option and protecting his own lifestyle.
Wow.
All right, so I'm not going to read the rest of this. This is a very long book. Oh my God.
Yeah, it goes on to all the people he murdered.
So it's going to go on to all the people he murdered, but I'm trying to find out.
His younger childhood. It goes on to... he had brothers and sisters.
So Holmes' parents, they were Methodist.
He was born May 16th, 1861. In New
Just say the
Hampshire.
first thing is Selman's. Let's go over this. Holmes. So Holmes developed an unhealthy obsession with death as a result of the encounter and began dissecting animals. What happened up here? In one instance, he was forced to stand in front of a human skeleton and put the skeleton hands on his face in an effort to frighten him. Initially terrified, Holmes later discovered the experience to be intriguing and claimed that it helped him overcome his worries. Oh, he is bullied. Okay, I gotta read up. Holmes was bullied all throughout his life by his fellow classmates because of his outstanding academic capabilities. So he's like a genius. So I guess they forced him to have a skeleton and put it against him, but this made him actually intrigued by death. Okay. So he went to the University of Michigan's Department of Medicine and Surgery. Despite his mediocre academic performance, Holmes graduated. While enrolling, he worked in anatomy lab under Professor William James Herdman, who was then the chief anatomy instructor, and the two were said to have been engaged in facilitating grave robbing to supply medical cadavers to the school. Holmes had an apprentice in New Hampshire under Newham Wright, a noted advocate of human dissection. Later, he is suspected of murdering and claiming to be nothing but an insurance fraudster. He admitted to using cadavers to defraud life insurance companies several times in college. He started using a studio name in Chicago as HH Holmes. Soon after his arrival, he came across a drugstore at the northwest corner of South Wallace Avenue and West 63rd Street in the Inglewood section of Chicago. The drugstore's owner, Elizabeth Halton, gave Holmes a job. He proved to be a hard-working employee Eventually, he bought the store. Contrary to several accounts, Holmes did not kill Dr. E.S. Holton. Holmes purchased an empty lot across the street where construction began in 1887 for a two-story mixed-use building with apartments on the second floor and retail space, including a new drugstore on the first story. Oh, so he just said that in the game that he's also an architect. So he provided it. Something about it. I'm going to try to skip through this, guys. I don't want to bore you too much. I'm sure you want to get into the game. So it says that he built a hotel to lure tourists visiting the exposition in order to kill them and sell their skeletons to nearby medical schools. And also cadavers, it looks like. Blah, blah, blah.
Read the next one. Other accounts stated that the hotel was made of over 100 rooms and laid out like a maze, with doors opening into brick walls, windowless rooms, and dead-end staircases.
Huh.
That sounds like the Winchester house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
That went crazy. So that's true story. That was a true story about this guy.
So this game is based off a true story. I'm trying to see what these guys' name was.
So every single thing that's happened in all these games so far
is based off of
is
true
based off of
stories. All
something.
4 of them.
Yeah.
They just twisted it and put a little bit of, horror into it for
yeah,
to
like
make
the
it.
last game we played.
last
Yes,
game.
they found the temple for real, but there were no vampires in it or things like that. No.
For real.
No.
Bush blew up the Twin Towers to start an oil war, but also
That was to get
To
us into the country.
take out Saddam Hussein and get us in the country because they wanted to get the Anunnaki or the Sumerian, whatever it was, is buried underneath the temple. Such things as vampires and stuff like that, who knows? But the interesting part of that is at the end of the thing, if you looked at that vial that they got from the vampires, that was the actual real name of the 19 event.
Yep.
Gotta be careful what we say here because they still.
That was the medical term.
That was the actual medical name of it.
Medical term.
And it's interesting they said
Go
that
ahead,
happened,
go
that it
down.
started,
Okay.
one of the rumors was it started from bats.
And what were those creatures?
Vampire
creatures.
bats.
Oh, yeah. It was good. This will be good.
Right. You guys ready? We'll continue on.
Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, by the way,
He looks like the real
the
guy.
picture they show in that article looks just like that. They
Yeah.
literally got the exact photo and picture of him.
Yeah.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Careful you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
wonder what's in here.
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait, what's that? Don't move. That was a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Ah! Bullseye!
You asked for it.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Mercy, mercy! Okay, you win!
Anything broken?
Only my pride. How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good! Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it? Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
Finally the game begins. I have more options. What do you guys think so far? It's like I was telling you about the actual real Oscar history. That was pretty cool. I'm hoping it's bright enough that you guys can see everything. These games tend to be dark, so I have to turn gamma up. On our end, it's extremely washed out. But I think for the stream, you guys should see it pretty nice. Oh, there's that picture. Lay's favorite song is about to come up when we get done with this. She likes the intro song to this entire series. Is that the fog and the thing from the other one?
Oh, maybe.
So keep an eye out, guys. There's probably Easter eggs in this from the other three. Matter of fact, there it is right there. Look up there at the top right-hand corner of the screen.
There's the other one.
There's the one from the game we just got done playing. It kind of looks like the Talisman Hall, but it's not. It's whatever. Reference made to the
There's
first
the
one, the
boats.
boats, maybe.
Yep. But I know. Huh.
More boats. You know what? Those are the actual pictures. Remember the pictures on the boats and stuff?
Yeah, you have
This was
some
one of the
boat
pictures that you had to find. I remember that picture from the thing we had to find.
Mm-hmm.
This was the way you came up.
And we just made a complete circle. What the fuck? That could have been bad. Oh, they add more stuff in this one. You can have stuff in your inventory now.
Oh, that's cool.
So they add more stuff, more options. Cool. Depending on how much they show here.
They won't.
They won't, I don't think. Okay, good. I was going to say, I might have to cut the video feed if she's completely naked. Because YouTube will shit a cow. It's the reason I couldn't play Cyberpunk.
Is that you? Jeff? Oh, are you in another game?
Investigator, relax.
Investigator.
Can't sneak up on me. Holmes!
What
are you doing here? Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you. Don't fight it. Will only hurt more if you do. You're only prolonging the inevitable.
What are you? What have you done?
Calm yourself, sir. I've seen your wife has had an accident. Is there a problem, sir? You're wasting your last chance to tell him that you love him. A place for everything. Everything in its place.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello.
All those rings are from murder victims. Oh, shit.
God.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Bang your heads! Let me see some deal signs! Show me the devil!
Well, what is this that I can't see without seeing getting over me? Well, I am dead, none can excel. I open
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Last time, no one survived. I wonder if you were even trying. It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, would affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obbles. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is afoot. I will be watching.
My name is Kate Wilder.
You have to collect the Freeman's money?
I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem, light it. You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much. But my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. Big leaving behind it.
All right.
This is gonna be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray.
This is gonna be great, guys.
Do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with HH Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this?
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones.
Why does that guy sound like Lester from GTA?
If I used to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that may share information that could affect my business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
dude a so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it, jackass.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
The mysterious guy, Jeff, and the driver, he sounded to me like Lester from GTA for some reason. They be right back. I suggest for this point on, if anyone needs to tinkle, now's a good time to do so you don't pee her pants. Lady is going to go tinkle while she's got a chance because she doesn't want to pee her panties. If anyone else needs to do, we'll take a really quick break here for you. So if you have to go tinkle, make sure you do so. Don't forget we got super chats active. Help us out with that. Yep, well, let me double check that. Yes, we do have super chat. Alright, so what do you guys think so far about the game? And that's pretty cool because before this I read you from the fact-checked it about this game, and yes, this is real. This is about an honest-God, in real-life serial killer from the 1800s. Ooh. So someone did a good little bit of homework to create this game. So far, everything they've said and everything they did is absolutely true about this. So that's pretty cool. I wonder why the guy wanted to be buried as deep as they could bury him and covered with concrete. Alright guys, so far all the games we've played with this is absolutely true, or at least loosely loosely based off of a real life event. Some of them are more fantastical, while others are more surreal. You know, like the man of Merdan is actually real. It's about a World War II ship that got lost at sea, became a ghost ship. It was actually carrying, yes, a biological chemical that got out onto the ship and drove people crazy with hallucinations. That was real. The one about Little Home, about the fire, that was also real. It actually happened to be one of the developers' true life story of what happened to them and how to survive, had survivor's guilt, and at the end there was more of a psychological mind mess and thriller. The other parts about it, I wish they would have gone the Blair Witch route and would have been more about the witches. I think the game would have been a lot more interesting on that one than just about a psychological breakdown. The last game we just played was based off of a whole bunch of things. A little bit of vampire folklore was the main theme there at the end, but the rest of it also had a little bit of stuff to do, such as 9/11. We all know what happened there. It had to do with what they thought was actually really happening, a little bit true stuff there about I don't know how much I could say on YouTube, but yeah, it was fake. All of it was to actually go there to go to a Sumerian temple and find out about an artifact. That was real. The vampire stuff, who knows? The 19 event vial with the real name of the actual name of it, interesting. And now this game, also based off of a true story. I read it to you about the serial killer, this HH Holmes, really was a living, breathing person in real life back in the late 1800s. So pretty cool. I'm wondering where they get these urban legends from. So far, I'm really liking this series. Thank you very much, Keith, for getting it for us. I think this is pretty cool. Makes it even more creepier when you think that there's some kind of little bit of truth behind every single one of these events. So it's like, wow. Each of these has some pretty interesting stuff. Kind of scary when you think that all the stuff we're playing through could have happened in real life at some stage. Maybe not as fanatical or not the word. Fantastical is the word, not as fantastical as we have, but of course it's a video game, so they've got to have some kind of video game action and fantasy in it. Alright, so let me know when everyone's back, and we will be getting started with this. I'm just waiting for Lady. How do you like the thumbnail to it? Pretty cool. Not bad for being a quick thumbnail. Let me check to see how we're doing. There was a song in the other one I'm hoping was okay. And of course not. Which one was it? Alright, let me do this. Yep, there was a copyright claim on one of the songs I was afraid of. So we will take care of that right now. So that's what I was a little afraid of, guys. That one where they're sitting in the car. When there was that Little Hope, that song playing on the radio in the background. It looks like some asshat is claiming that they have copyright to the song. They say the song's name was Old Guard and Wicked Cinema. What? Give me a second, guys. Let me do a fact check on this with the American Copyright Office. See if these people are real or if I should do a counterclaim against them for being an asshat. You know, I'm going to have to look into this a little bit deeper on my own time. So far, what comes up, I do see one person with the actual name from the American copyright. Huh. Alright, might be legit. I'll take it at face value for now. Usually it's a Russian hacker, a Chinese hacker, or an India hacker that's, oh yeah, that's my music, I made that entire song, and they're not. But I'll look into it a little bit longer. Can you believe that quickly we already got copyright?
On which one?
Remember when they're sitting in the car and I was a little worried about the song playing on the radio in the background?
I just...
Let me look underneath scam detector, website reviews, online scam protection. No, I don't want to report a scam, not yet, not sure. Yeah, they do have a thing about being a fraud, a movie ratings fraud. They do have a lawsuit against them, one, against Wicca Cinema. Alright guys, so we're going to continue on there. I'll just go ahead and contest that for now. Find out what's going on with that, but we should be okay. If Lady's back. Did everybody go tinkle? Everyone good? Let me double check that to make sure it's going through. Video editing is in progress. Okay. Cool. I'm going to let YouTube do their thing while we play on, and then we'll deal with that later on if there is a copyright fraud. I report everyone that gives a copyright claim to me. I look them up like I just did right there, guys, and if it truly is a real thing, then okay. I will remove the content. If it's not, then I will put in counter lawsuits and counter claims and report them to the American Copyright Society for being fraudulent and try to get them to go to prison for committing fraud and get their accounts banned on YouTube for committing fraud and warn all the other YouTube creators about fraudulent activity of all this stuff. You guys should do the same. Alright Keith, we are going to continue on there. Sorry guys, I had to do that. That was weird that it popped up immediately as soon as the other video started to upload. So that was weird. It usually takes 24 hours before that starts. But right now we're going to say it's legit because there's only one person. Usually when it's 2 or more people or 3 or more people, then that's what you got. You know that song in the car, Keith, in the last video? Where the girl you like and that guy were in the car just before he lost his leg and they were talking in Little Hope. Well, there was a song playing on the radio in the background. You could barely hear it, but it was there. And apparently that is a copyright claim that someone owns that, they said, from the song is supposed to be called Old Guard, and the ones that are claiming the copyright was called, fuck, I don't know. Let me go back again, what was it? So the song they claim was being played was called Old Guard. The people who claimed the copyright to it was Wicked Cinema. Wicked Cinema is the name of the people on YouTube, and nothing comes up in here. But the American thing, there is something there, and there's also looks like there's a lawsuit against them. So we'll see. Yeah, that is weird, Keith. That's the stuff we have to be careful of games. Anyways, for now, because there's only one person, usually if there's one or two person, it could be legit. It could be the actual artist and or whatever studio the artist is signed up with. So 2 people can claim copyright. If it's more than 2 people, like 3, 4, or 5, then usually the rest of them are all fraud, scammers, hackers, things like that. At which point I will actively and aggressively go after them. I will report them to all the agencies that I can. And yeah, because committing copyright fraud is actually a federal offense. I'd love to put hackers in prison. And then I also try to get their accounts banned on YouTube. And then I'll find their sub-accounts and their secondary accounts and I'll report them. And we keep going after them until there's no more hackers and YouTube is safe again. Let's make YouTube safe again. Let's make YouTube great again. Again, there's always China or Russia and sometimes India. Those are the 3 top hackers that's usually doing this. So if you guys are content creators out there, do the same. Don't just let it go. Make sure that you file an anti or a what the hell they call it, damn thing, went right through my head. Anyways, file it right back at YouTube that they are committing a fraud, a crime. Also report it to your local government, such as, you know, for us in America, it's the America Copyright Office. They have a sub place you click on there, a button to report fraud, and you put that person's name in there. Again, a little bit of, what do you call it? A disclaimer. Here's our disclaimer. Make for sure that you're goddamn sure that they really are committing fraud against you, that they are really a piece, in other words, you get in trouble. So to keep yourself from getting in trouble, first do a bunch of searches, check out the American copyright, look for any rights there, put in the name of the people, the name of whatever song it is or whatever the situation is, and look it up. Make sure and cross-reference. It's really easy to do, guys. It's not that hard. And if you find the name there and it's okay and they actually show a licensing, they should have a date that they got the claim for the license and that they are actually the copyright holder of said song or content. It should all be underneath the office, at least in America. I'm not sure how that works in other countries though. I just know how it works in America. So if they're not on the list, it means that they are probably a hacker. And they're committing copyright fraud. Okay, back to the game. Enough of that. Here we go, guys.
There. From on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly up there. The visuals will be great. We can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on. This is taking too long.
Remember, if you guys see any coins, we are on the lookout for some kind of coins. So if you guys see anything, let us know. I'm going to try to explore really good here.
Hey, guys, hurry up!
We're on it.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but
Ooh, so much for plan A.
we must be able to work our way around. Come on.
Anything for a shot, right?
Doesn't look too serious.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers make them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Hard disagree. Get on with it.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Huh. Something looked like it was burnt here. What do you think, Princess?
Definitely looks like somebody had a big fire.
Think all that was that?
Campfire, maybe.
That's pretty.
It is.
Is this a little too washed out looking? Should I adjust the color rating? I got that color to... Is it okay? Because the stream might get dark.
It's fine.
Dark places, this head lights up a little bit better so they can see on the stream. Otherwise, it gets black. This is just very light right now. Right?
Okay.
Or left?
I'm something being here all
I think we're trying to get to the lighthouse.
Maybe I have some downtime to see the space to teach my class.
Downtime?
I would definitely look at
What
it.
would you do that?
Looking for coins.
I've never seen you face.
What accident?
Yeah.
Huh. What's this?
That's your bicycle.
So the base of these crew, okay, the SS Cassiopeia, okay, that's not the name of the ship. The other one was... I was wondering if this was linking back to the first game. That's not. Alright, that looks interesting.
What was it? Accident.
Yeah, a bunch of lives are lost.
Is this way?
I don't know. Interesting new mechanics where you can jump.
Yeah, they have new mechanics.
making it be more of an interactive game fine, because the other ones, there's a lot of stuff you really didn't do, you just kind of walked around. It was more of a point and click game at that point. Now it's actually getting a little bit more interactive, like jumping chasms and doing things, which is cool. So it makes you wonder what their next games are going to be like. What's this? Well, let's see if we can go through here. Careful.
I go through there.
And we're starting to get into the dark part.
See, you have an inventory now?
What's that? Yeah, we now have an inventory.
Oh, right, yeah. Take a couple of these. I appreciate it. I'll be finding those now.
You should do the same. Take some time out. Got out of the family, you can go about it.
Oh, well.
You know, this is funny. I didn't in some closets somewhere.
Married to the job.
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
This one's a lot more interactive. Wow. Pretty. What do you think? Oh, that's messed up.
It's really pretty.
Apparently the landmass was over there and then caved in over there.
They did say it was unstable, remember?
Mm-hmm. Okay, this place is gonna have a lot of crawl spaces. There's a pipe there. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Manic. You know, just hanging out.
I bet you have some of these this place.
Right. That's right.
Good thing you went tinkle.
Good.
Dude, you
That was good.
almost knocked the shit out of that thing. So the problem with these kind of games is you can't really punch or defend yourself or do anything. Even the other game, they had guns and you can't even use them. They could use it, you couldn't even hurt anything. Still looking for coins and secrets. Anybody just shit themselves back there? I don't think Chris can watch these kind of games. It gives him nightmares. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Look for any kind of sparkles on the ground, Princess Mirror. We're looking for coins and clues.
Yeah.
Of course.
We can't rely on this.
How is that going to fit into the show?
Just I mean,
Always put something for
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between creative stuff and commercial stuff.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Cave has no
We agreed to let that drop.
Just making sure your head's in the game.
Jeff missed it. He's playing Farming Simulator 25. Totally missed the jump scene. See, you have to get engaged and pay attention. You don't get scared if you don't get into it. No, what's this?
There's something there.
Burnt newspaper.
Fish factory to close. Exciting times.
What year?
Can't tell.
Old mailbox.
Locked tight. Come on. Must be another way.
Sure.
No. I'm just listening.
Good.
Those gates look pretty rusted. You probably kick them in or use a piece of stick and yank it right through. You lift up here, you can yank the gates right off their hinges and voila. Chain link looks a little easy to get in there too. It's rusted. Well, that's good. Did you see that? The guy let me buy that time. So you can go through there, or you can go through here. What looks more interesting? Left or right?
Yeah, that's a hard decision because that looks interesting.
It looks very interesting. Let's go left. Before we go into any doors, it's okay, that says locked. Okay, it's locked. American Werewolf in London actually scared you? Well, I guess back in the day it was pretty cool, actually. What part of it was scary? That you actually have werewolves in London or because they were American?
Well, that's
having an American who's actually a werewolf and they're in London, that's pretty damn scary. Americans without being werewolves is scary. I don't see any keys or anything, do you?
no.
It's locked. Got nothing in my inventory. Alright, well, that leaves us going this way.
Looks like you gotta go through that.
Yeah. Wow. Even laying the prone position. This game's got moves. So far of all the games, mechanic-wise, with all the different things you have to do, is much better. Oh, that's messed up. Should we read Jeff said? Especially after watching the movie, then you have to go home all by yourself on a full moon. Your brother runs away, leaving you there.
The only movie that ever really scared me was Invasion of the Body Snatchers. The original.
The original old black and white one.
I was so afraid that I was going to wake up to a pod next to my bed. Oh my God, I did not sleep. Not as a kid.
Didn't they also have the original Doctor Who, one of the guys in there as on the remake?
They remade it, but I'm talking about the original.
Yeah, the black and white one, the original.
I was so afraid of having a pod next to me. Oh my God.
So the only thing that kind of, I don't know if I was scared, but as a kid I remember watching, I wasn't such a little kid, but I remember watching the aliens, that scene with it popping out of his chest.
Oh, we saw that in the movie theater.
I'm pretty sure I lost a bag of popcorn in that part.
We were at the drive-in. Yeah, Dad spit his Coke all over the goddamn windshield. Jesus, yeah. When that thing popped out, it scared the crap out of him.
And the only other movie that got to me a bit, it doesn't get to me now because it's corny, I watched it over and over again, was The Exorcist. The original Exorcist.
See, but yet the pod people got me, you know, but jeez. Oh, those pod people, Jesus.
Oh, I found a coin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds a lot of mechanics.
Oh, here we go.
What is the diorama shop? What is that? Where's that shop at, actually? Is it in here?
A what?
Where do I find that shop at?
There's a shop?
Sorry I give you a hard time. Again. We really can make this show slowly.
That's not true.
I've been driving this car. The Lonic containment car. But you're the one who keeps the engine going.
It's not how cars work.
Jesus, try and give someone a compliment.
Thanks, driving. I get it.
So where do you find that store at? Is it in the game in this part, or in the when you talk to the curator?
So they give you more things to do on this one.
Yeah, I mean this one so far has a lot more mechanics than all three of the other games combined. I mean you gotta squitch,
So far, I'm
you
really
gotta squatch,
digging
you
this
gotta
one. I'm really liking this one.
you gotta scrunch your butt cheeks and go between things.
Scrunch your butt cheeks and go in between things.
Yes. Well, this reminds me of something. There's another game that had this mechanic right here. Where you can move stuff. That's a good
Yeah, the
mechanic.
first game did it.
No, it didn't. This was something else, another game.
Didn't you have to move the trash can in the first one?
The second one you had with the trash can.
The
Yeah.
second one. Yeah.
It's in the main menu. Special features section in the main menu. Okay. And what do? They help you progress in the game or help you with the game? Is it things you buy that you can fight with, or is it just cosmetic stuff or information?
Different type of clothing?
Yeah, different clothing. So far, we're really liking this game. It's pretty good. I really, really want to adjust the color schematics of this game. I'm thinking it's going to get dark.
I know.
Unfortunately, I have to keep it up there so the gamma high so it doesn't wash out. I mean, I'm just so black that you can't see it. See, yeah. Now this be like pitch black on the screen. Okay, it's going to get dark, so I'll just have to keep it up. That sounded like something. Did you hear something?
Hi.
Nice to meet you too.
Was that a dog?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
I never saw it.
Okay, just like the other collectibles, okay.
We're going too slow.
Slow and steady, friend. We don't even know what the hell that thing was.
Yeah, right? You go too slow. Maybe I want to go that slow.
What?
Damn. Saying all that stuff about you're going too slow.
What's this? Well, that looks like a bad thing. Look at these old pictures here. Anything in the cookie jar?
I think we got him as well.
Damn it.
Just need some fresh sheets, some drapes, and 6 gallons of sanitizer.
Anything up the stairs there? Yes, I look up the stairs sideways. It's a military thing. Dead pictures on the walls. Why can't I light the candle? Alright, who is breathing so hard? Why are you breathing so hard? Dude, exercise. Jeez. Who's these people, Brown?
Idiots. Amateurs. They're just amateurs.
I'm trying to look up the stairs, make sure there's nothing staying at the top of them.
That way, maybe.
Got a thing about stairs. Did you hear that? Sound like doves.
Yes.
Hoping those were doves.
Could be doves, pigeons.
Check your corners, check your things. Interesting pictures over there. That room looks clear. Wow, interesting. Someone has a fetish with animals.
Get home.
Those are just nailed up there. That's not taxidermy. Someone just nailed the animal to it. Ah, shit.
What the name is it?
And Jeff just shit himself off the tractor. That was good. I like that. So most of these jump scares though is just the loud, quick music and typical trope horror scare jump things. That was good though. I like that. No, we're not going too slow. Shut the fuck up. We got no weapons except for a lighter and a bobby pin. That looks fun. You first, Mr. We're going too slow.
I'm getting an uneasy feeling about this.
Somebody has a taxidermy hobby.
Some hobby.
Why don't you go up the ladder first since you think we're going too slow? Keith, he's just a mouth breather.
Look at this.
Do not lean on the rail of an. Oh my god.
Keep shooting. Until the island comes into shot. There's 2 means to that lighthouse. Look, it's all right. Come on. Back.
Wait, I want to explore around it. What the fuck is that?
It's kind of houseboat.
It's a ferry. It's an old-fashioned ferry.
Got him?
We just had a roll call.
How did you know where she was from in the first place?
That's actually the last.
That's weird.
That's just plain nice, okay?
Hello, Mr. Light.
That's me.
I'm Brent Mamet. Everyone's on board and we'll head out.
Who are you?
Mark.
Aaron, Jamie, please. And this is Kate.
This is the broker, and I'm the
I'm
curator.
looking forward to seeing all it is you have to offer. We truly appreciate this.
Lovely to meet you all. What say we get underway?
Okay.
Remember what picture? That picture we just saw about the thing glowing up?
Let's get to where we're going. I'll explain everything later.
Sure.
Oh, that is a very old style ferry. Who's the guy sitting on the dock over there? Or me in the lighthouse, watching us on the dock. Someone's watching us. Someone's watching us again,
I
Princess.
saw. We're being watched multiple times.
Yeah, but who's watching this?
The broker, maybe?
Is it dangerous here?
No, of course not.
You sure? It don't seem fair.
It's perfectly safe. But we are a long ways from help if somebody gets hurt, so please, take care.
Well, it's like things about the tiger.
This way. Don't worry about your ass. I'll make sure they're home.
Slow, deep breaths, Charles. Try not to cough up a diseased lung. Just pretend there's a carton of smokes at the top of the hill.
You're right. He takes his security very seriously.
Well, nobody's afraid we'll get in.
Maybe you should be asking what he's trying not to let out.
Jamie,
The same?
you watch too many horror movies. He values his privacy. You've known that well from the start.
We've known that for about 2 hours.
Just go.
Don't like it.
Mark, you can help. I want to grab a quick intro from me. I need some shots leading up to the house. Don't do the whole journey. Hate to talk to camera, and I'll direct you from there. Okay?
No photos. No recording of me at all. Is that clear? I'm a very private person.
Don't worry, Mr. Dumet. Discretion is all entertainment matter.
You want the mutual interest stuff, Charlie?
Please.
The light is good.
I'm ready to go, Harry.
It sounds clear.
Okay, let's go for a take.
Tate's face ready?
Bitch, I'm always camera ready.
Stop trying to make me like you.
Rolling.
See?
And action.
I just arrived on the private island which claims to have genuine artifacts from HH Holmes' reign of terror. I'm heading to the house right now.
Perfect page and turn to face the house. And starting.
Okay, that's enough.
And cut.
We really do need to get going.
Anything you say, Mrs. Willett?
This way.
Just get some shelter.
Who's the creep in the yellow raincoat?
Yeah.
Never trust a creep in a yellow raincoat. That's probably a serial killer.
Mr. Dumet is being indiscreet.
And what is he?
I want you to look around. No.
That is entitled to his privacy.
KG. I want to know which kind of time.
What do you want to do?
What you did that time with those cops again.
Seriously? Oh my damn it! What happened?
Okay.
You took a video again?
We should get over to the hotel.
I can really move it.
Jamie, stay with her.
Why me?
Because you know the first aid. Remember how you had her up? With the glad down?
Oh, right. Okay.
We'll find some ways to bandage and come back. You can have that at the hotel?
Yes, sure.
Then let's go.
What is going on?
Come on. I'm not putting you in the elevator.
You taking acting classes again?
Yeah.
What's this going on?
And where's the scars because? I'm trying, and you cannot wear your way past security. Come on.
Is that really smart to do? You don't think he didn't have cameras all over the place? Granted, the place is old, but you're being watched.
Yeah.
And splitting up
Never a
is
good idea.
death sentence 101 when it comes to horror films. I'll be right back! Last famous words. Anyone says that, you're
Is
dead.
there any saving the show?
Maybe. There's some sort of magical holy relic footage or information we have here.
Okay, if these girls start making out and have sex, they're gonna die.
That's
Never ever have sex on a horror film. Never take a shower naked on a horror film, especially if you're a hot chick. A shoe. Heels are broke. Someone was running in them. Big feet though. That was one big shoe.
Is a big shoe.
The heels are broke on them. Is there a fire or something? Why is everything so burnt looking? What's this? Daenerys.
Nice.
I have a feeling we're going to be doing quite a few episodes on this one. If all this stuff is hidden everywhere. This might take a bit. Front gate locked. Oof. Yeah, someone's serious about keeping people out. Barbed wire. Spikes on the thing. You could kind of go up to the side here, but ooh, razor wire. All the way around the top with the spiky things. So the only way up would be able to put your feet in between that and wiggle up and around. Yeah, keep your panties on. No, really, keep your panties on. We have sex, you'll die. What do you think, Princess? Well, it says keep out private property, we should leave. That's probably... I mean, there's laws about trespassing.
True, there is laws about trespassing, but it's really bad. For now.
What do you think, Princess?
I think this is messed up. I think that guy knows more than what he said.
You want to go home? You're the broker. Swear there was a fire here. See this? That's burnt.
Could be.
No, look at the wood. It's burnt. There was a fire here. You know, there's been enough fires to see this. And
Well, yeah.
see that? That's from a fire.
Yeah,
Someone lit this place on fire at one time.
Watch your head.
More importantly, I'm watching your ass. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay, let's go this way first. Got trash all over the ground. Pipes sticking up. I wonder what those pipes are for. Sewer, water. That place is burnt. Why is there pipes going on both sides like that?
Maybe this is the way.
There's an alarm system.
And go on.
You could have told us to dress for a trek.
Mostly looking for some more of those coins.
Try not to fall and die. Don't want to see more cry. Thanks for the concern. Really.
How about you? You going to come across? Get across, okay, princess?
Maybe, yeah. Shoot me a present.
Alright.
Don't just stand around.
Shut up. What do you think those pipes are for?
I wonder where this goes. Straight up and down the hill. Yeah. What's on the other end?
Good question. Trolley of some sort. Look at all those pipes. What are those pipes for? Oh, they're broke down there. Interesting. What the actual fuck are they for? Gas pipes?
Do you live out here on this island? Get down with your family?
My wife is... she died. Mr. Burnett, is this an actual poetry? Was this shipped into the own? I don't think so.
Now how the fuck are you supposed to have time to hide when you're weighing the other fucking thing over there and there's no run? That's the only thing you can do is the only run you got? How the hell are you supposed to hide? That timer needs to be fucking turned the fuck off. Especially when you're exploring.
Maybe this is the way.
Bitch, stop going exorcist on me and jumping up there like that. Fucking doing grudge girl moves. Quit it. Huh. Animal footprints. Dog of some sort?
We need to keep looking.
This is locked.
What about over there? Jesus! Ah!
It's a squirrel. Really? You're going to scream over a dead squirrel. I'm more interested in those footsteps. What they are. Did you see that? There's someone looking right there. Who the fuck is that? Oh, is that the other girl? What the hell is she doing over there?
I heard you were looking for a new place. One is right, though. Looks like that's his family.
Is that guy leading the others?
We need to keep looking.
Expert bird watchers. Oh, the next game has something to do with birds.
Very well could.
It's a heart. That's not good. What do you think happened here? Water erosion?
What about over there?
No, I'm more concerned with what happened here. See? Cool as shit.
Maybe this is the way.
It's a way to something. Good thing, Princess. Think those cables will hold? Something watching?
Maybe you think so.
I wanted to go on Glacier Heights. I wouldn't have moved to the city. This shit is not in the job description.
Pretty.
Oh, that is.
You falling asleep over there? Well, we were up since 6 o'clock in the morning
Oh,
again.
yeah.
We don't have any kind of thing going on tomorrow, right?
Nothing.
Okay, good.
Yes.
We'll get to the first save point.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm not sure how long this game is, but I don't really
I
want to
think
rush.
it's gonna be. I don't think we should rush this one.
This is the last of the games. After this, there's another game, but it's the Quarry, and it's not.
It's different, yeah.
made by the same people but for a different company. The core is about a werewolf demon thingy. So I don't really want to speed to this. We kind of sped to the last couple of them. I mean, the last one was okay, but Little Hope was, I'm not sure if that would get, yeah, I guess it could. So I think that when we're all done with these, to get all of them out of the way, we might go back and do co-op, because Keith says something different. Try to do the co-op version of it. Or the couch potato co-op, whatever that is. Where,
Couch potato.
yeah. Also, there is the curator's cut too. So once you go through the game this way, then you can go back through the games and see a different people. Don't forget there's that too. Matter of fact, all of them we need to do that too. Even the first one, because Mary's going to go back and try to save the brother.
Okay.
And we never did go all the way through that one. So there's a lot of replayability if people like it.
Oh, it's a dandelion.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, there's a dandelion.
Yep, sure is. It's a dandelion. Wow.
That was nice graphics.
Yeah, I knew that was a dandelion. I got a whole front yard of them.
You see the control panel? It's trashed. I don't even think there's power.
One, two. What is that? Gotta flip a switch, and then that one, flip switch, down in that one. Cat poo.
No, it's Kiba.
Is that a cat taking a shit?
No, it's a dog fart.
That was a dog fart?
Yeah, Kiba's right here.
He scared the shit out of the dog. Oh my god, that smells horrific. That is wrong in every way.
The cats are over there trying to breathe right now.
Cats should bury that shit. I think we need to bury the dog's ass. Poor Kiba, poor nose. My nose has been offended. Is this thing safe to climb?
He jumped down, something on.
Yeah, I like all this jumping and climbing and stuff. It's cool.
Another coin.
So far, I got 10 of them.
So they really upped the gameplay on this one.
Yeah, I really did the gameplay and there's a lot of stuff to
They
do.
added more stuff.
And a lot of different mechanics where it's crouching and scrunching and scooting down and ducking and covering. Oh, that looks electrifying. Anything in the box? Let's open the gate first. Let's in case we get left to queue, someone come get us.
Yeah, just be careful.
Do you want to pull that?
Maybe we can get this thing working.
This is a very old generator and
That
does
is
not
a
sound
really-
like it's working.
That's a real generator.
Any fuses in the fuse box?
Jamie, can you fix this?
Alright. It's the fucking other way, goddammit. Lucky someone didn't die right there. Shit's fucking old. You really gonna use that? Really, you really want to get into that shit? No, it was a lot better than what I thought was going to happen.
What's through here?
Cutscene. Hide fucking where? Why in the fuck would it not let me go down over there? Oh, I do not like the hide mechanics of this fucking game.
What happened?
It said to hide again, but by the time it got me to move in the right direction to hide, I saw it turn around the opposite direction. They want me to hide by the fucking rock.
Yeah.
By the time I got to the fucking rock, it was too late. Hide mechanic needs to be turned the fuck off. Or more goddamn fucking timers. Fuck. I think we're already fucked up. That was a cure, so the guy, I think. And he just has to come down and open those gates, maybe? Oh, I see something anyways. There it is. This is the thing where you can spin them on. Let's see what we got. Say what now? Huh. What does this unlock? What does these unlock? Huh. Dioramas. What do you unlock?
You need 295 to unlock all of them in the game. It's like still pictures.
Please, let's stay close. Stick together.
You're like unlocking like pictures.
Pictures.
It's not danger.
It's perfectly safe. But we are among ways from how somebody gets hurt, so please, take care.
Damn, that was not a save point. Fuck.
This way. Don't worry about that. I'll make sure they're good.
God damn it.
Slow, deep breaths, Charles. Try not to cough up a diseased lung. Just pretend there's a carton of smoke at the top of the hill.
You're right. The place is very serious.
Maybe you should be asking who he's trying not to allow.
Jamie,
Is that thing?
you watch too many horror movies. If that uses privacy, you've known that about your stuff.
We've known that for about 2 hours.
Just go. Mark, get your camera. I want to grab a quick intro from here. I need some shots leading up to the house. I don't do the whole journey. Kate talk to the camera, then I'll direct you from there. Okay?
No photos. No recording of me at all. Is that clear? I'm a very private person.
Don't worry, Mr. Dinner. Discretion is not entertainment's matter.
You want to use your intro stuff, Charlie?
Please.
Well, that is good.
I'm ready to go, Harry.
It sounds clear.
Okay, let's go for a take.
Kate's face ready? Bitch, I'm always camera ready. Stop trying to make me like you.
Rolling.
Speed.
And action.
I just arrived on the private island with claims to have genuine artifacts from HH Holmes Murder Hotel. I'm heading to the house right now.
Perfect, Kate. Now turn to face the house. And don't talk.
Okay, that's enough. And perhaps we really do need to get going.
Anything you say, Mr. Lynch?
This way.
Just take some shots.
Shit. Did not want to play this part over again, motherfuckers. I can tell you're tired because over there falling asleep. I also want to keep you awake while we're playing this. Still watching, guys? Keith, Jeff?
What do you want to do?
We'll need that time with those cops in Glendale.
Seriously?
Ow! Oh my, damn it!
What happened?
You okay?
Did your baby ego again?
We should get her up to the hotel.
Oh my god, I can barely move it.
Jamie, stay with her.
Why me?
Because you know first aid. Remember how you patched her up? In Glendale?
Oh, right. Okay.
We'll find some ice and a bandage and come back. You have that at the hotel?
Yes, sure.
Then let's go.
What is going on?
Come on. I'll clue you in later.
Been taking acting classes again?
Yeah.
What's Charlie want?
A better lay of the land.
And we're the scouts because?
I'm charming, and you can hotwire your way past security. Come on. Hey, can I ask you something and get a straight answer? You know, without you making a smart-ass reply or taking a shot at me.
That works both ways.
Fine. Well, tell me the truth. Is there any saving this show?
Maybe. If there's some sort of magical holy grail of footage or information to be had here.
You think that's likely?
No. At best, we'll get some nice B-roll. That's not gonna save our asses.
Nice.
Oh, wait, what? You can recollect the same damn things? Hold up. You can recollect that shit? I didn't restart, I already had that many. And now I have more, I have 11. Only had 10, now I got 11. You can recollect the same shit over and over again?
Well, you need 250.
So you can replay the game and collect the same coins over and over again. Okay, that's interesting.
There's a scramble.
Well, that sucks. I'm not going to remember where all the coins are at after getting through all of them. And does things and scenarios change when you do the game over again?
You could have told us to dress for a trek.
Try not to fall and die. Don't want to see more cry.
Thanks for the concern. Really. I wonder where this goes.
Strange,
Straight
huh?
up and down the hill.
Yeah. What's on the other end?
Originally it came in here. There used to be
Yeah, that's right. Look good. It's try this. Yes.
interesting.
Isn't it?
You were out here on this island together with your family?
My wife is... she died.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Come on, we're right back there.
Yes.
Let's go.
This is ridiculous. There's nothing out here.
Okay, that time we got the hide mechanics.
Is that the one?
No, there's another one up here that I think we need to hide again because the groundskeeper comes walking around.
What about over there? Jesus! Ah!
It's actually a fresh kill. Where the blood droplets around.
It is.
Interesting.
It's not old.
I'm trying to figure out what those, what kind of animal was that they killed it though.
I heard you were looking for a new place.
Don't see a cat around here.
Looks like they met his family.
See, now I got 13.
Maybe this is the way.
See, who's watching them there?
There's someone watching, isn't it?
I wanted to go on nature hikes. I wouldn't have moved to the city. This is not a job description.
That's another coin. That's another coin.
See, now I got 14 coins.
So you can keep getting those
So you could just keep
coins.
going back and getting those coins.
Over and over.
Over and over.
This reminds me of shit summer events.
You falling asleep over there? Stay awake a little bit longer. Need you to help me. I know your tummy hurts.
That's exactly.
Okay.
I'm watching.
If I can get the car moving and stuff with here, where are your rocks?
You see the control panel? It's trash. I don't even think there's power.
They have a name for those kind of trons. Now you have 19?
19 of them. Some give you more points than others.
Oh.
Maybe we can get this thing working.
Jamie, can you fix this?
That one, that's straight down, forward to that one, now that one, over to that one.
What's right here?
Dad?
There you go.
There we go.
That's that person in the yellow thing again.
See, he has to come over and open the gates for us. Stay down. There you go, got it correctly that time. Bullshit that I go all the way through that entire cut sequence just to get
there.
Right?
To that little point.
I wonder what these are.
Look what boxes do. Oh.
Hazardous substance.
Hazardous substance.
The fuck?
What's that say? Oh, part of the tag's missing. The tag is missing. At the bottom.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that was
potassium hydroxide.
Potassium hydroxide.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
You tell me all those have that in it?
That's not good at all. That's like, can be like acid.
Yeah. That's what cleaners use. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly what
That's not
cleaners
good.
use. Used it quite a bit myself, actually. What are you staring at? Someone has got something of the equivalent of acid that can melt flesh from the bones. There's that broken heel to that shoe.
Wow. All the way there.
Keep looking.
Someone ran this way. You don't think that's a coincidence?
There's kind of a clue. Right here.
Ah, damn it. This one I think will probably be fun to play because it probably has a...
That's much better. I guess I just needed to rest it for a minute.
I really need you to stay where I say.
You got it, Mr. Bennett. We're all here now. Let's head on. One stand and watch fly as Mr. Dumet agrees. Hey. What do you think?
Summer camera from hell.
Whatever. We're going to find out what's up with the topic. Don't worry about that.
Now that bridge doesn't look safe.
No.
You're afraid of heights?
Maybe. Yes.
Don't do that.
Just go.
Oh my god, relax, Mark. You good? You can do it. Eyes forward. Don't look down.
I got it. It's fine.
You say so?
Get him.
I should have.
It's just water down there.
You can swim. Besides, the bridge looks dependable. Come on.
Stop hopping on the goddamn bridge, please. Fuck.
That's it.
Help him out.
Fine.
Look up. Help him out. Close your eyes, dude.
See? Not so bad.
Thank you. You always know how to get me through this shit, didn't you?
We should catch up with Mr. Dumet.
Where is everyone?
Apologies, there was city folk.
Come on, let's go. We're losing the day, people.
Maybe this won't be a wasted weekend.
Who's that?
Who's that?
What are you doing?
I saw a little girl up there.
Maybe it's my fan. Now she's lost forever.
You're such a dick.
Everything in this is fragile. Please be careful.
Didn't his family have a little girl in that picture of his?
Yes.
Whoa. What is this? It's amazing.
This is Venus.
Would you all mind signing me as this, please? This isn't everything. I'm sure the rest is almost here. I'll make sure it gets to your rooms.
His makeup taste is slowing it down.
Cigarette.
Blue backpack.
Settle in, and I'll meet you all at dinner.
Mr. Conrad, I cannot say thank you enough times. This is truly fantastic. I told you all this was a good plan, didn't I? I told you.
This is not a good plan. There's another picture. What are you looking at?
Numbers.
178 or 178? Oh no, it's a Norman Bates.
Sorry. You're jumpy.
Oh my god. I think I peed a little.
I was
She tinkled!
I don't think we're
Anyone else tinkle? Leave a super chat if you did.
Looking out the window as we were outside.
That's who I saw. A little girl.
It's just probably his family, his staff, and friends. Who knows? That said, this place does get real busy.
It's unique.
You? Singing?
Yeah, that's my He's Scared song. This is my Don't Be Scared song. Sing that Don't Be Scared song. That doesn't really.
I bet.
181.
Please not break out in Bollywood.
Yeah.
Is this me?
Okay.
was okay. Don't get lost. Scream if you need me for anything.
Thanks.
I got you.
That's easy enough.
Actually, hey.
Yeah?
Why don't you hang a second while I'm back and I can help you find your room? Something about this place makes me want to use the buddy system.
Yes. Thanks. I've been lost, probably.
This is just a hall, dude. And here we are.
Well, it's, cozy?
Cozy is fine. If you picked up like last time, remember morning.
You talk in your sleep. Not sure I ever told you that.
Sure. What did I say?
Actually, it was just a bunch of incoherent swearing.
Oh, I was awake. I was reading his social media posts.
Okay, don't hate me. But she's been kind of nice to me. I mean, I think she's more upset about Mark than she lets on.
Lies. She's a robot.
Where's the bathroom?
Wait, what?
Old school.
Oh, gross school? What happened to even in the night? Am I gonna walk in on Charlie's sitting on the pot?
Guess that means there's no need for you.
Shows we're young.
What is that?
Fine. Genius.
I feel like if we start drinking, Charlie will find out. And lecture me and make me feel like an asshole again.
Yeah. He does that. But
What if it's poison?
nothing to prevent shit.
Which is hard to do drunk.
I'm not suggesting we get full on hammered before we hurt.
Why are you doing that?
I'm thirsty. Also, you're cute when you're worked up.
I know. Cute? You think I'm cute?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Gotta stay my mind when I share lip cooties.
Thanks, but I can find mine.
Where'd it go?
It's all the way against the wall. See it? Shit.
Trying to scare me?
No.
Man, good job.
She has asthma. Damn it. Something to remember, she has asthma. I knew something.
You sure okay? Because, yeah, making me scared didn't help, did it?
No. But seriously, it's not your fault. I try to pretend like it isn't a thing, you know? I don't want to be dependent on any healer. I try to find over rhetoric. Dust and allergies and just need to be more careful.
You sure?
Sure. I'm sure. So, yeah. Cozy. You gonna try that?
Keith was glad she didn't break off into a Bollywood song because he doesn't like her singing. Do you hear me, lady?
Oaky undertones and his citrus. What is this? Strong, healthy amount of moldy sweat.
Oh my god. I hate you. You are such a liar.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the you were cute thing. Really?
If my cheeks are red, it's from this wine, not because I am bashful. I swear. Really.
Sorry. It didn't make you feel weird.
Yeah, it's just, we worked together and Charlie is always on me about being more professional and...
I get it.
No, I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. Or that I don't think you're cute too. It's just,
What are you doing?
oh my god, I think...
Kissing your ass.
Oh, you bitch!
She is a bitch.
I'm not just fucking with you. I wanted to kiss you for months. I just scared to make a move.
There we go.
Ding ding.
Sorry.
Who is that?
You could definitely tell that this was made after the woke culture. Pre-woke culture, you know, so it was the two. There was a guy and a girl. Now it's finally girl.
Interrupt something.
No, we're just talking shop. We're worried about how we're gonna handle all of our gear.
Oh, they're just eating tacos.
Yeah.
No big deal. Very juicy, wet, moist tacos.
I can't find my room, and I need a fucking cigarette.
These funny shapes are numbers. They go up and down in order.
Thank you. I've just been down there. Look, give me 10, and we should get a rough plan for getting our first shot.
We have a limit. Can we plan after dinner? I'd like to chill for a minute after the trek getting here.
I want to be shooting after dinner. You've got 10 minutes.
Well, if their tongues move very quickly, they can lick a lot of tacos in 10 minutes.
Oh, Eric, a chip of blue bag. No cigarettes.
That's where I put them.
I'm sorry. Maybe one of us is colorblind that doesn't know what a blue bag is.
To be continued then?
Yes, definitely.
What's the number one rule, guys, about horror movies? Never have sex in them in the beginning of the movie. Those two are dead. Well, they attempted to have sex and actually have sex, but... Really be pretty damn quick. You should not be drinking that. You have no idea where that's been or what's in it. What in the fuck?
Well, I'm looking. Oh, Kate wanted you to have this.
Breaking down walls, navigating the maze of anxiety. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think she thought it might help with your stress.
Absolutely not. I'm not stressed. Okay? Do I look fucking stressed?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Your cards came out nice enough.
Oh yeah, embossing makes a huge difference.
You old guys love business cards. Old school. Old school guys.
I also put it in a heavy stock and did the logo in form. Did you find them?
I know. I swear I've been in here. I don't understand.
Stop tearing around in there like a maniac. Be organised about it. Methodical.
Bag, front pocket. I need a specific mental note of it.
Find your own fucking cigarettes, you stupid old shit. Fuck, man.
Are you saying somebody took them?
I don't...
Actually, I can see Caleb doing that. Or Jamie.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Let's just get on with things. This place is massive. Surely there is a pack of cigarettes in here somewhere. Even if that...
Even that bad?
There was a bar in the lobby. There must be cigarettes in the bar, right?
I mean, technically it's not legal to smoke in bars, so...
Come on, we're checking. If you find them first, all will be forgiven.
Dude, that is a seriously fucked up addiction you got. Why does this guy breathe so heavy? Here's another book, lady. The Yellow Cross. I wonder if this is going to be the new game. Oh, no, wait, no. The new game is called 2080. It's going to be Cyberpunk. For the Shroud of Innocence. Mary Magdalene. Huh. Interesting book. Keith, I need it, and I need it now. Cigarette, give it to me. Yeah, I hear you there, Keith. Took Lady and I admit, took Lady and I a long time to quit smoking. When we started chewing, it took a long time to stop chewing, get off of nicotine. No, we haven't been on nicotine in quite a few, 5 years now, 6 years. We're nicotine free. Probably too late though. What's this?
What's my spec here?
Exactly the same.
What's the suit spec? What's with that?
Just spare a sweat cap? Is that what you called it, dude? Sweat cap? What the hell is a sweat cap?
The scope of this place is... I can't believe I've looked into this.
Are you worried it will make our other episodes look cheap?
They are cheap. Can't be helped. This will be the one that people remember.
The one that wins an Emmy?
Exactly. That's the spirit. Stick with me here. I'm going places.
I think we're better for season.
Let me worry about that. You stick to making sure my life runs smoothly, and I'll make sure you keep working. Sound good?
Sure.
Wasn't done reading that, damn it. Might be a clue in it or something. Walls and they're demons. All about knowing about facing your own demons. Can't pick up that book, okay. Huh, a dumb waiter. What's this? Grantham Dumet, an architect. One of 5. No, that's not suspicious at all. Something with 3 buttons on it. Weird that hallway just goes into a dead end. Don't like this place. What's this? Joe, interesting clue. So the more dots, the more the crow. Each one has a different denomination. Very cool. Thank you, Keith. Why are you staring down at the ground, girl? I don't know why, but this thing has the Shining vibes. Hey, guys.
Charlie.
What?
I was hoping next season maybe I could do more with the sound design, more creative stuff.
Erin, what would you do for this company? It's very valuable.
Carrying your bags and doing of your laundry.
Absolutely. To get ahead in this industry, you have to pay your dues. Show you ready to muck in.
I think you should get an assistant.
An assistant?
Oh, just a stupid idea, Charlie.
An assistant? A personal assistant?
178. Remember 178. 0178. Lady? Lady, you awake? Lady, did you pass out? Remember 0178. We're gonna go to bed. 0178, lady.
Exactly.
Alright, where's the next cutscene to this?
Do you still want to direct movies, Charlie?
I am directing.
No, but I mean real movies. With a big budget and big stars.
Erin, there's something important you have to understand. In the work that we do, the very important work, the truth is the star.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, Charlie. So you don't want to direct movies?
Can we move on from this?
I can't read how many numbers there are. Well, we've been up since 6 a.m. It's almost 1 o'clock our... No, what time is it? It's 12:15 our time. So we've been up pretty late. I should save some of this so I can stay awake. And this game's going to take a thinking. This is going to be a thinking game. Do you mean snore as in like you're bored? You don't like the game? Chris?
You can always watch someone else's.
Is the game too boring for you, Chris?
I suppose I should be thankful it's just my cigarettes or something I'm not out here.
This is an exploration horror game. It does.
You can always watch something else.
It always does have horror shit happen, Mitch. Lady is exhausted because we've been up early this morning. We showed our house early this morning. We're working all morning. The lady snores? Okay, that's better to hear. Thought you didn't like this game for a while. That was too slow. I mean, Gretchen's slow. Oh, he is right. You do snore now and then.
No, bad to me.
What?
No, bad to me. I'll pick on you.
Not picking on you.
Sure he is.
This is going to be an interesting game. Shit, the door's locked. But we're going to definitely have to be awake to
do it.
Do these clues.
Yeah, that hotel's going to be like...
Yeah, I'm checking the other doors for options before I choose a door. So unfortunately the other doors are locked. It looks like this is the only way. It's through here. Should I open it? Oh, guess I got no choice. No.
Hey, maybe Mr. Jeanette is that bad.
Got too close.
You could just ask him about cigarettes.
Isn't that picture from the other game? I can't get good.
So.
Sometimes it'd be good if you could switch to first person examine mode or something.
You need it for pictures.
For this game, yeah. Okay, we can either go down in that door. That one's locked. I'm looking for those. Well, I'm looking for all kinds of clues. Why is this guy breathing so heavy? Doors with keyholes can be unlocked using keys. So we have to find ourselves a key. Okay, we're the weird dude in the galoshes and that wasn't there before.
This bar.
That was not there before.
Cool. That's true.
There you go. What'd you put it back for? God damn it. What the fuck? Let me look at it. There we go. What is that? Flower with... Can you imagine whoever this was, his mother, he put her into a geriatric center. Interesting. So
Why
you get
don't
to.
I go check for gift shop or something? I've already had one asthma attack today, and this dust form is exactly what I don't need.
If you shot my have cigarettes,
Exactly.
I'll go.
Dude, seriously?
Hello? Is it me, man? Hello?
Morning, Mr. Wall. I am Chester Bell, Assistant Director of Federal Bureau of Investigation. At approximately 05:30 local time, a team led by Special Agent Hector Monday and supported by law enforcement officers conducted a raid of a motel room just outside Birmingham, Alabama, to apprehend Manny Sherman, the man known as the Beast of Arkansas. Using state-of-the-art psychological profiling techniques, Special Agent Monday and members of his task force not only identified their suspect, but predicted his movement with unerring accuracy. I'm delighted to say, we have our man.
Yeah, that's interesting. Look at the particle, the light particles with the dust. That's pretty cool. That's different with this game. Look at the dust particles with the light coming through. Oh shit, where'd that guy come from? The fuck? Cigarette.
Yes! Yes!
Damn it! Next round's on me. Promise.
They're going to get stuck. I knew it.
Seriously got stuck. Oh no. Can you bang it? Hit it. Right there. Right there.
No, please! Come on, no!
Oh God. I keep banging it.
No, please! I'm having a really shit day. You just make it worse.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Quit smoking?
Thank you!
What the hell?
Come on, you piece of shit, don't do this to me!
Why would a pack of cigarettes be open in here?
And then take rubbish.
Give them to me! Give me my cigarettes!
Right. That's it. I'm gonna get what you it. And then I'm gonna kick shit out of you.
Hey, Charlie!
Yeah! I'm still in the bar!
I think it's dinner time. We should get everyone else.
Okay, I'm coming!
So where's that person walk up behind him?
I'm back for you with a fucking problem.
Are you alone in there? Who's that behind the bar?
What?
His face a different direction.
Yeah. Now he moved again.
Oh fuck. Mark, okay. So we're at a different scene.
Hey.
Alright guys, it's getting late. I think we should get to bed. I need to be thinking. This is a thinking game. I'm going to need to be thinking.
The hotel.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to continue on or are you tired?
No, I need to sleep.
Because I hear you over there sleeping.
I'm supposed to buy nothing is eating away at you?
Yes.
How many times have you cleaned that lens?
I'm just rubbing my gear.
Really?
Yeah.
Always focusing on the detail, Mark.
Alright guys. I think we'll save the rest of this for tomorrow. We are exhausted, need some sleep, and this is a game that we have to be thinking on. So we'll do some more. Thank you, Keith. We're gonna get some sleep. It's probably late for you too. It's probably already 1 o'clock, probably 1:30 your time, I believe. Chris is about 2 or 3 o'clock, and Jeff is 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we've been up since 6, so we've got to get some sleep. I got to think with this game. That and also my hips killing me, my back's killing me. I need to stretch.
Yes.
Cool game though. Thank you, Keith. This might be one of our favorite ones, depending on how this keeps going on.
It's got new mechanics.
It's got new mechanics. I like all the new mechanics. That's cool. A lot more stuff to do in this game, more interactive than the other games. So this is probably the better one of them all so far. And I think there's going to be a lot of options of dying here. I'm trying not to. Guy with his cigarettes is comical. Been there, done that.
Oh no, yeah, poor guy.
That poor guy. Alright guys, here's our outro. Thank you for watching. We will continue with episode 2 of the... what's this called? The Devil in Me. So this is quite an interesting game, guys. Very interesting. Lots of new stuff in it. Good one so far. Leave some information in the content in the comment section what you think about the game, and we'll see you tomorrow. Here's our outro. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night or good morning.